So my blend door actuator on my Lexus GX460 2018 is not working anymore. So I remove it. So I bought a new piece here on eBay. Not exactly the same. The blend door is actually motor is actually the same, but not this little piece over here. Even though this is exactly the same part. So the only way I was able to take off that piece from my Lexus was actually to break this, which is basically, you'll see here, break this. I broke this. Otherwise, you would have to remove your entire unit. So then the question is, how do you remove that white piece over here from the motor? And you'll see here, if you push on this thing with a screwdriver, the white part will come off. I actually did it here, and you see I didn't put it back, but you could, and when you put it back you hear a click like this. So you just have to push on this to remove this. So next step is to remove this unit, put the new unit back on and put it back on. Breaking this, since it's also screwed, and there was only 2 screws holding this, the white piece, so I can add even 2 more screws. So the fact that I broke this from the main unit is just the plastic, so I could easily put it back on. See? I put the new part, the part in black, the blend door actuator on the new part on the white piece that I broke off from the main unit. This is the old piece. This is a piece that was coming with the brand new blend door actuator that I simply removed from the... So let's try to put it back on to see if it will work. So before reinstalling, simply plug back the blend door actuator, first to see if it works, but also to ensure that it will match the right now it's on high, so it's blasting, it should be blasting heat. So first we'll first check if it's working. Now it's blasting. It's supposed to be blasting heat. I'll put it at max cold to see if it's moving. Since my car, when it broke down, it was stuck at max cooling, so like on the driver's side, like no matter how much I would play with it, it would always blast cold air. Before reinstalling it, screwing things back on, I have to put it at max cool so that it matched the position and where it got stuck when the blend door actuator broke down. So I have my little helper here. We'll go see if it works. Now it's blasting cold air. So at my signal, my daughter will put it at max hot to see if it finally works before I screw it back on. Now it's only plug. Go. It works. Let's see if it's lasting hot air now. It does. It's fixed. So the lesson of all of this is that, thank you, mission accomplished. The mission of all of this, the lesson of all of this is that if you go to the dealership, they won't break off what I showed you earlier. They will propose to replace the entire unit. It will cost you perhaps $5,000, including labor. Instead, I've bought a piece on eBay at 200 bucks and 200 Canadian dollars, so it would be much lower even in US dollar. And now it's fixed. You just have to screw it back on, the white part. You see, there is a screw going here. Hope it has been helpful. I didn't see any other clips on YouTube showing this, so I did it on my own. I'm quite the beginner, so I'm sure those of you that are more seasoned do-it-yourself mechanics will find it an easy job. It was not for me, but within 2 hours everything is fixed and working for 200 bucks, 200 Canadian dollars, maybe 150 US dollars. So, thank you.